We're down now in the field at the Cotton Bowl here in Dallas, and fireworks going on, lots of excitement. The drum corps have marched back on the field.
That's the United States Marine Drum and Bugle Corps under the direction of Colonel Truman Crawford. Kurt, I've been in this activity since 1964, and I have never witnessed a finale like this. I've got goosebumps a mile high, my friend. A tribute to our troops and a patriotic tribute to America. The live sounds of America. Look at that as the lights come on. What do we have on the field? Our championship contestants from tonight, and this crowd is on its feet. 30,000 people plus, going absolutely crazy here in the Cotton Bowl.
Well, they've been given a real show tonight.
You've done a football game or two from here, but hard-pressed to top this.
First football game I ever did here was a big game, the Oklahoma-Texas game in 1946. Texas had a tailback named Bobby Lane. I'll never forget him.
I think even Bobby Lane would have gotten a kick out of tonight.
Yep.
And there goes in front of us there, you can see the United States Marine Drum and Bugle Corps leaving. What a wonderful setup to our finals here. And we're going to get the announcement of scores, which is the real fireworks, the real competitive juice. Oh boy, I'll tell you what. I'm a little bit breathless after all of that. I've never seen anything quite like this, Kurt. Dallas is going to remember that Drum Corps was here this year, I think, after that little boom and a bang. Great night of competition.
Yeah, it was. We had everything. We had far-out jazz. We had Sounds of American Jazz. We had Broadway shows. We had opera. We had precision drilling and marching. We had to have corps that were in great shape, stamina to carry the heavy instruments around.
And one way or the other, we're going to crown a new champion. One of these corps, probably Star, Phantom, or Cavaliers, one of those top three, all from the Midwest. Never have they been DCI champions before. So we're going to definitely cover some new ground tonight. And
all right, let's go to our PA announcer now, Brant Crocker, and I think he has the final scores.
Here are the scores for tonight's competition. In 12th place with a score of 82.9, 82.9, Sky Ryders. In 11th place with a score of 84.4, 84.4, the Bluecoats. In 10th place with a score of 86.4, 86.4, the Freelancers. In 9th place with a score of 87.7, 87.7, the Blue Knights. In 8th place with a score of 89.7, 89.7, the Crossmen. In 7th place with a score of 92, 92.0, the Madison Scouts. In 6th place with a score of 93.7. 93.7, the Cadets of Bergen County. In 5th place with a score of 93.8. 93.8, the Blue Devils. In 4th place with a score of 94.4. 94.4, the Santa Clara Vanguard. In 3rd place with a score of 95.4. 95.4, Phantom Regiment. In 2nd place with a score of 96.3. 96.3, the Cavaliers. Presenting the DCI World Championship Traveling Trophy is Robert Morrison from Pearl Corporation. Presenting the DCI World Champion Trophy is Jim Catalano of Ludwig Incorporated with a score of 97. 97.0 to Star of Indiana.
Star of Indiana, their lead held up. They were first in the quarterfinals, first in the semifinals, and tonight had a final score of 97.0. They slipped a little bit from their scoring of the semifinals.
Kurt, we've got the drum major of Star of Indiana right here, Bobby Hullett.
Yes, sir.
Holy mackerel, what a night, buddy.
Yes, sir. We've worked very hard this summer, and we tried to push ourselves, our staff, and the activity to the outer limits, and we feel we accomplished that tonight.
You've made some history here. It's got to feel awfully good.
Yeah, after 7 years, it's really good. We've been building every year and working towards this, and we consider this a building year towards next year.
What are you going to do now?
I have 1 year left, and I'll return next year and hopefully go on to bigger and better things.
Hard to top this. Bobby, congratulations.
Thank you,
great job, great year.
Thank you.
Bobby Hullett, drum major of Star of Indiana. Kurt.
There they are, the Star of Indiana. In just 7 years, they have captured the World Championship. And their performance held up each night here. They came in here seated number 1, and they held right up through the thing.
Awesome performances here tonight. The Cavaliers managed to close the gap on Star of Indiana, but they couldn't close it quite far enough. None of these corps have a thing to be ashamed of. Performance levels were all very, very intense tonight. A great night for Phantom, a great night for Cavies and Star. Big night for the Midwest.
That's right. The Cavaliers had a 96.3. They're in second. And Phantom, with their operatic performance, finished third. 3 top teams, and we have a new world champion in Drum and Bugle Corps. So along with Steve Ronadero, this is Kurt Gowdy bidding you good night from the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas.